greeting from Honda. Today I will introduce our special water sensors, which made of titanium oily sensors. And it is special used for the seawater and which can be anti-corrosion and used for long time. Okay, I will introduce part by part. First, when you use it, you just put it into the seawater, it's okay. And that is protect cover to protect the inner sensors. Okay, and when we take it out, you can check it. All of the sensors are here, and what is special is that these sensors made of titanium oil, and so it can be used for the seawater and other corrosion water. And I will introduce one by one sensor. And for this sensor, you can check it. It is based on the optical type, and that is the oil in water sensor. And for this sensor, that is the optical water depth sensor. And for this sensor, that is the water pH sensor, and that is water turbidity sensor, and that is the 4-probe water EC, TDS salinity, and temperature 4-in-1 sensor. And we can integrate all of the sensors by this waterproof connector, and you can take it, that is all waterproof connector, and also built in a brush. This brush can brush the sensor head every 15 minutes to make sure clean it automatically and free maintenance. And that is the all of the sensor together. And also the sensor can be all of the sensor is RS45 output, and all of them can be disabled by the screws. And here is the parts, and here we will send you this tool, and that is used for to disassemble the sensors. And you can check it, just disassemble. And okay, after disassemble, the sensor can be taken out. For example, and that is the water EC TDS temperature salinity 4-in-1 sensor. And for the separate sensor, it is also you can made of titanium alarm and oil, and for the seawater. And we will also send this cable, and this cable is used for to test the separate sensor separately, and with RS45 output. Okay, and also all of the sensors can be disabled like just above. And when you install it, please pay attention. Must be install it with this one, and must be fixed very well to make it waterproof, and so it can be used for long time. And just make sure all of them are fixed very good to make sure it's waterproof. Okay, then all of them can fix in this way. And for this part, there is no sensor. You just fix by this cover is okay. And we can also integrate it with other sensors, and this can make for your result. All of the sensors after connected together, and then you pay attention to that. First, remote DO and pH sensor, and protect the cover. And we will send the sensor with this protected cover, and that is the used for the water pH, and that is for the water DO, and that is for the water DO, and it is for the water pH. And so when you use it, just pay attention. Need to remove these two covers first, and second, and keep dissolve oxygen sensor, and mammal keep and moisture, and to keep pH and also ORP in the KCl buffer solution, and also the don't rotate wiper by hand, and maintains or replace wiper seal in every 18 months. Okay, so that is the caution, and you need to remember that the caution. And the second, for all of the sensor integrated, and this is the RF45 output with one Modbus probe. So, and you can test this separately. Also, we will also send you another cable. And this cable is used for test it, and you just connect it with RF45 is okay. This is also a reserve cable, and to this cable we will send free. And at last, I will introduce our roller one collector, and you can check it. We can integrate it with the roller one collector, and according to your requirements. And that is two reserve port. And the first port, this port is used for connect the sensors, and this port is for the red is for the positive power supply, black is negative power supply, and the yellow and the green is for the RF45 to make the keyfage of the roller one collector. And that is the roller one collector antenna. So, and we will send you, we will make all of them before. How we make the keyfage before delivery, and also we supply the floating system. And when you receive it, you just put all of them in the waterproof case, and we will give you the power supply port, and you just connect the port to the battery, then put it into the floating system is okay. That is who start introduce. And also we send this brush, and we send a free brush head, and then you can change it when you have problem. And also that is for the fix the sensor with the floating system. We also send this free, and that is when you receive it, you can fix the sensor with the floating system, and then it can be used directly. Okay, that is the who start system, and if you have problem, just send us inquiry. Thank you.